All right. Good morning and happy Saturday, Self-Care Saturday. So we are here live on IG. So I'm going to give a couple of minutes, not even a couple of minutes, a little while so IG can let people know that I am live on IG. So, uno momento, por favor. If you're watching this on the replay, how's everybody doing? And don't be afraid to type into the comments and talk, as you watch the replay. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I encourage it. It's so funny. They used to have the ability for you to mirror, and they just don't have that on here anymore. If they do, I haven't seen it. So I'm sorry for everything that's going to be backwards. But, IG is being a bit of a douche by taking that away from us. Because, again, I don't see the option anymore like I used to. So today we're going to be talking about essential oils, of course. This is what I said I wanted to start doing. Just doing this for the month of October, see how it does. If it does well, then I'll continue on into November. If not, then we'll cut it off because, I don't want to be wasting my time nor yours. So, anyway, we're going to be talking about essential oils, and we're going to be talking about the fall fragrances. Now, I talked about this last week when I was talking about the different oils for last week. So I said that I was going to show some that are good for the fall and talk about them. And you're about to stand up. Stand up. So for those that don't know me, my name is Allison Rozelle. I am a Reiki master. I am a spiritual empowerment coach for women. I am also a doTERRA wellness advocate. So yes, that means I sell doTERRA, essential oils, and products. So we can't really say doTERRA is just about essential oils because we got it all. We got supplements. We got stuff to clean your house with, do your laundry. We have skin care, hair care, all of that, okay? We have protein shake powder and all of that. So it's not just essential oils, but essential oils is the biggest part of the doTERRA experience. So, as I stated before, I started my journey with doTERRA essential oils in 2021. And I have not looked back since. I enjoy using them, talking about them, sharing them, and everything else. So today, again, we're going to talk about the fall fragrances, the fall oils that are really good to use. So let's start with one of the things that I do like. I try to do like monthly, but definitely with the change of seasons, you want to give your house a nice deep clean. Now, one of the oils that I like to use to give a nice clean smell to the house, and that is Purify. Now, Purify is a blend from doTERRA that really is just what it says, Purify. Now, one of the things that I love to use Purify for, as I get everything pulled up on it to talk about what's in it, what oils are in it, I like to use this. I've gotten to a point where when I use laundry detergent and fabric softener, I don't like the perfumey stuff. It just really, I don't like it. And, I think it's because I've been using these essential oils for so long that now when I smell those artificial smells, it doesn't really do it for me. You know what I'm saying? So what I like to do, because I buy the free and clear fabric sheets, and I'll put some Purify on there. And it really just gives a really fresh fragrance to my laundry without being overpowering and perfumey. So in Purify, you have lemon peel, Siberian fir, citronella grass, lime peel, tea tree, and cilantro. So this is like really fresh, really airy. So if you're doing a nice fall clean of your home, this is really, I encourage you you can diffuse this, or you can put it on like your fabrics, like put it on your sheets, put it on your bed, whatever you want to put it on, because it's going to give that really fresh aromatic smell, really clean smell. And it just really is like, gives a really like vibe. It just makes my house just like a vibe when I use Purify. And we know that when you use things like lemon and lime, those are detoxifying in themselves, right? They're very cleansing in the body and in our homes. So you can take this also and you can put it like to freshen your air vents in your home. You can use it in a spray bottle, like put some in a spray bottle and spray your countertops down, and it'll make it smell real nice. It'll purify that. And again, you can use it with your laundry. You can either use it in the laundry when you're washing, or you can use it when time to dry. I like to use it on the dryer sheet. I just think it just makes the dryer smell fresh. It makes my clothes smell fresh without smelling perfumey. So Purify is a definite when you're changing seasons, right? And especially now with like that fall crisp air. Now, granted, I live in the South, so, right now it's beautiful as I look out the window. The wind is blowing, the sun is shining, and everything else. But, hello, Goddess Quaylee. When you're looking at this, it's just a beautiful fall scene here. But by the time we get to like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, it's going to be warm. But the mornings start off nice, crisp, nice temperature and everything else. But as the time goes along, we'll start to cool down a little bit more. So again, that Purify blend just gives a nice, crisp, airy, but yet herbal kind of fragrance that's really, really good for the fall. So that was Purify. The next fall fragrance I like, this is more winter fall that I like, Douglas Fir. I'm going to pull that close. Douglas Fir. Now, remember what I said last week. If it comes in a small 5 milliliter bottle, it's potent. You don't need to use a lot of it. Use it. Don't sit up there and try to like use a whole lot of this, because Douglas Fir will come in there. He'll be like, okay, use a lot of me if you want to. You better use me in small doses so that way I can do what I need to do. So let me, you know what? Excuse me. Okay, so I meant to have this with me. Luckily, everything's within reach and I didn't have to get up. So, let's see. I don't know if Douglas, it's not in this one. It's fine. But Douglas Fir, whenever you're dealing with essential oils, you want to look at the different families that they belong to. So Douglas Fir, of course, is a tree. So your trees, they're going to be more of your grounding type fragrances, right? They're going to give you more of a grounding sensation, make you feel really like calm and rooted. So you want to use that, this oil for that purpose. Excuse me. And I want to bring it back to like meditation, right? So one of the things that happens when the fall comes and then also when winter comes is people get like the winter blues, right? Because it's getting darker outside quicker. It's not, the sun isn't out as much as we would like it to be. So, that makes a lot of people get what they call the winter blues. So people get authentic depression around these times for that. So, you need that renewal, that grounding, that balancing, soothing, and Douglas fir is one of those that can truly offer that for you. I like it because it's not it's not a sweet smell. It's really like earthy but clean kind of smell. So let me tell you about a blend, because y'all know I love breaking out my gifts of the essential oils, talk a little bit more about what some of these oils can do for you as far as your mental, emotional, and spiritual growth. Can these things help you with physical? Abso-freaking-lutely they can. But I am a healer, so I want to talk about all parts of what these oils can do for you. So I'm not going to read all of this. I promise you I'm not. Douglas fir is about sheltering, turning inward, and uprising. So I'm going to read to you a blend that you could use with Douglas fir, because again, with the changing of the seasons, a lot of us are going inward. We're staying in the house more. We are wanting to just like have a lot of comfort. And one of the things that I know I recommend a lot to my coaching clients is logging off of social media, not spending so much time on like social media and even like looking at stuff like YouTube, because that can also be kind of addictive, and depending on the content that you're taking in, it can also kind of like stress you out. So let me read this blend to you. It's called Logging Off. So it's Douglas fir, lime, patchouli, and vetiver. So it's Douglas fir, lime, patchouli, and vetiver. And it says, an attraction to Douglas fir can suggest a need to step away from technology such as phones, computers, and TVs. Maybe you've been using them to numb or distract yourself from an emotional issue. Tonight, switch off and diffuse this blend to brave the need for constant distraction. So basically, to take away from the need to distract yourself from what's really bothering you, to distract yourself from the things that you need to be facing head on. But please don't try to face them by yourself, okay? But you can use that blend to help you get some grounding, get some uplifting, and just feel better overall in life. The next one that I love, I use this one a lot for grounding, and that is cedar wood. Now, cedar wood also has beautiful fall fragrance. Again, you're dealing with tree energy, rooting. This actually smells more of like tree bark than the Douglas fir. Douglas fir smells like pine needles, right? So when you're talking about cedar wood, I like cedar wood because, again, it's grounding, it's uplifting at the same time. So I use cedar wood a lot. And let me tell you about some of the health benefits of using cedar wood, because there are plenty. My pages are sticking together. I use it so much. So you can use it in your diffuser, or you can put it on topically. Now, what you want to do is make sure that when you're using topical, the oils topically, that you're also using a good carrier oil, like fractionated coconut oil. You can also use jojoba oil, almond oil, a very light olive oil, because olive oil can be heavy depending on, the kind. You also could use grapeseed oil. I love using grapeseed oil because it's not really heavy. And then avocado oil is another one. That's a good one. Okay. So cedarwood can be used to help you with acne. So you can put it in like your facial soaps and use that to cleanse your face, and to help you with acne if acne is something that you're having problems with. Anxiety, arthritis, asthma, ADD and ADHD, bladder infections, cellulite, congestion, cough, eczema, fungal infections, gum health. It's an insect repellent. You can use it for psoriasis, respiratory infections, scalp conditions, seizures, sinus infections, stress, stroke, urinary tract infections, and vaginal infections. Now, it's not saying put this oil in your vajayjay inside. It's not saying that, okay? So please do not do that. But you can use it as a topical, like put it like on top of your body, not on the inside. But whoever gave me that laugh, thank you. I'm trying. But no, you don't want to put that there like that, because that's not good. So you want to just like on top of, and that's as far as I'm gonna go, because I don't want to get the police of social media to come out woo and just like snatch. Use your imagination when I say that, okay? But yes, that's what you want to use cedarwood for, okay? So again, I like using cedarwood. I'll put it on the bottom of my feet, or in my hands when I'm about to do meditation or Reiki. It's really good when you're using it for Reiki, especially for your self-healings and you want to feel really grounded and at peace. If you've had like a really hectic day, cedarwood is awesome for that. It really, really is. I love using cedarwood for that. And up next, we have cardamom. Cardamom. So many benefits of cardamom. Cardamom is like a really nice, sweet, spicy smell. If I could spit it out. But what I love about cardamom is some of the issues that it can help you with, like digestion and things like that. So let's talk about cardamom real quick. Cardamom, the good thing about this oil, and again, what I say, when it comes like this in 5 milliliters, is potent. You don't need a lot. Mess around if you want to, but you will not need a lot. But you can diffuse it, you can use it topically, you can put it in like a veggie cap. When I talk about using veggie caps, my stuff is all the way over there. But it's like a little clear cap that you can use to put a couple of drops in and then take it orally, okay? So you have that. And then you can also cook with it. Yeah, you can also cook with it. And I have. And it turned out great. So, yeah. What I did was I didn't necessarily cook. I made a tea and I put like a drop of cardamom in there. It was so good. I took like, I had some fresh cinnamon sticks and I made it like a really nice little spicy tea. So I had cinnamon sticks, clove. I also had some orange. Even though I have wild orange, I just wanted the fresh orange. So I just sliced up a fresh orange and I brewed that. And I put like a drop of cardamom in there to kind of like seal the deal. And it was so good. It was so good. It was so comforting. And my stomach was like, ooh, girl, thank you. Yes, because you've been acting up. So cardamom is good for asthma, bad breath, bronchitis, COPD, which is chronic obstructive pulmonary disorder, colitis, confusion, constipation, diarrhea, fevers, gastritis, lung congestion. Let's stop on that for a minute. How many of y'all have sinus problems? Like, I'm dealing with sinus problems right now, but I'm going to show you what I've been using that's been helping me. But I'm probably going to use a little cardamom because that just brought this to my remembrance. So I'll probably brew up something tonight using some cardamom to help me with the rest of this congestion. Menstrual pain, mental fatigue, muscular pain, pancreatitis, sinus congestion, sore throat, stomach ulcers, and stomach ache. That is what cardamom can be used for as far as like your medical stuff. Now, I'm going to say this again because I said it last week and I'm going to say it one more time. I am not a doctor. I am your friend, okay? I'm not telling you and giving you medical advice. So don't be sitting up here saying, well, Allison said that she ain't no doctor. I'm not. I'm your friend, okay? I'm your holistic wellness person, but I am not a doctor. So please consult with your doctor. I'm a person that believes that Western medicine and holistic medicine can marry together and be beautiful. Some people choose one or the other. I don't think it always has to be either or. You can use both. But please, don't sit up here and act like I'm telling you medical advice, because I'm not. I'm just telling you, what was that they used to call it back in the day? Horse sense. That's what I'm telling you. So cardamom, according to my Essential Oils Bible, is good for anger, sexuality, and transmutation. So one of the things that I wanted to read, and only because I have all these oils, and as soon as we're done, I'm going to do this. I'm going to use this blend. I can't wait. I'm excited. So it's called Pure Potentiality. I can't talk. So you use cardamom, fennel, frankincense, and lemon. So again, cardamom, fennel, frankincense, and lemon. So you diffuse this blend when you catch yourself thinking small or pessimistically. Lemon dissolves limited beliefs. Cardamom brings productive thoughts to the fore. Frankincense and fennel offer insight and exploration of your full potential and all you have the ability to create. So yes, pure potentiality. Potentiality. I got to break that down because if I say it all together, my tongue get tired, and and then my southern drawl will make it, So, pure potentiality. See, I can't do it. I can't. But that's for cardamom. And then last but not least, one of my other favorite blends of doTERRA. And there's a whole line of stuff for this particular oil. And I use quite a bit from this line. So let me tell you about this particular oil, and then I'll talk about some of the stuff in the line. So this is called On Guard. On guard, on guard, on freaking guard. I love this oil so much. Number one, you can use it aromatically, topically. You can ingest it. So you can use it internally. But you want to make sure that if you're using it topically, you're diluting it again with a nice carrier oil. Let me tell you what's in On Guard. The ingredients. It's wild orange, clove, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus, and rosemary. Now I know you're thinking, eucalyptus, I cannot ingest eucalyptus because on the essential oil eucalyptus, you can't ingest that. However, the way that they have created this blend, they didn't take the parts, I guess, of the eucalyptus that you can't ingest. And however the science of it, they did it, okay? So they made it happen. So I'm telling you, I have ingested this stuff and I'm fine. So, you know. So what On Guard does is it supports your immune function, your health of your immune system. It's good for like a natural antioxidant. It's a surface cleaner. You can clean with that, but we're going to get to that in a second. And it has an energizing and uplifting aroma. So let me show you some of my On Guard stuff. And I'm not even showing all of it. So I have the oil. And when I tell you I love diffusing this in the fall because it just smells like I just went apple picking. That's what it smells like. I'm baking apple pies and, you know, even though there's no apple in this, it just does. It puts you in the mind of just like you're about to go apple picking or go sit in the pumpkin patch. That's what that smell. It smells like fall. It's like the epitome of fall. Because, I mean, you got wild orange and you got cinnamon happening in there. Hello. And clove. So, I mean, those are like huge fall fragrances, right? So you have the oil. Then they also have, I haven't opened this one yet because this is what I use when I give, excuse me, gifts at doTERRA classes or parties. But this one is the On Guard spray it's a hand sanitizer. So just spray it on your hands and it sanitizes your hands. Really nice fragrance and everything else. Now, I have my own bottle that I have in my purse. What I do is when I go to the grocery store, I spray the grocery cart handle, and then I also get the wipes that they have at the grocery store, and I wipe it down. So I'm smelling the doTERRA, but I'm also knowing I'm cleaning that thing, because a lot of folk get cooties, and I don't want y'all cooties, so I clean it in that way. So I have that, and then you have the beadlets, and the beadlets are really cool. I've been using this since I've been feeling a little scratchiness in my throat. And I don't even know if you'll be able to see this. They're so small. Like, you see that? That's what a beadlet looks like. So incredibly small. But I've been using these rather, to help me with like this congestion that I've been having. So I've been doing like 2 or even 3 a day, depending on what I need. And it's been helping. It's been helping like with my sore throat and the congestion and everything. But like I said, I think I'm going to hit up cardamom tonight to just kind of seal the deal. So, let's go back to On Guard products. So those are some that I use. Now, some of the other things that I use from On Guard is their cleanser. They have a multi-purpose cleaner. It's concentrated, so you would just get your bottle like I do. Dang, I meant to bring that bottle. Okay. So I put the cleaner in there and then put the rest with, water, and I clean my house, and it smells good. It cleans really, really well. Surprisingly well to be a natural cleaner. Because, some of those natural cleaners are crap. Let's just be real. But this one is really, really good. And I love using On Guard because I love that lingering smell that it leaves. It smells so clean and so fresh. And like I said, it smells like we just went apple picking, y'all. That's what it smells like. And then they also have a laundry detergent, which I've used. The laundry detergent, very pleased with it. Mouthwash, toothpaste. I use the toothpaste and the mouthwash religiously. I love the way it doesn't, how some of those natural toothpaste has like that gritty, like gross kind of like, this is not. It's not gritty. It's not gross. It's got a very good taste. It's not too strong, and it lasts. So like, if somebody has a problem with like their breath, On Guard is really good. It really is. Let me go back to these beadlets since we're talking about breath. If you don't have any gum or mints, there's also peppermint beadlets that doTERRA has. But I've had these in my purse after like having coffee and stuff, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to be talking to nobody with coffee breath. So take this, kind of bite the beadlet so the little oils and juices come out of it, and it can help you with that as well. So multi-purposed. But I mean, it's so much stuff that On Guard has. They have hand cleaner. They've got chewable tablets. If you got kids and they're in school and all them sick kids in that school, get you some On Guard to guard your children and you, because when the children get sick, you get sick too. Excuse me. So help everybody's immune system with On Guard. I promise you, it's good. It's really, really good. So those are the fall fragrances. I'm going to do some demo videos showing how to make air spray, like room spray for your house. Also show you how to make some oils for yourself, like your own blends, if you want to do like a roller bottle, or if you want to create like a nice little spray on for yourself. So I'll be doing those little demo videos and posting them on my YouTube channel. So that's why you got to go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you're watching this replay on YouTube, welcome. Go ahead and hit subscribe. So that's it. That's what I wanted to talk about. The fall fragrances. Hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, I'm going to do this all October for Self-Care Saturday. And if it doesn't seem to really be fruitful for me to do this, like nobody's paying attention and they're like, yeah, girl, we don't care type deal, then I won't do it anymore. I used to do these on Clubhouse. Clubhouse has totally changed some of its formats, so I don't know if I'm coming or going on there anymore. I got to sit down with it and decide if it's still advantageous for me to use Clubhouse, because I used to love it. But yeah, enough about me. Yes, I saw that. Goddess Quayle, about the Black Lilith Oracle card. So I'm going to be checking that out and seeing about them. Child, me and these cards, I got so many. You're not supposed to feed my addiction, Goddess Quayle. You're not. All right, y'all. Have a beautiful self-care Saturday. Do something beautiful for yourself. If you have any questions about any of these oils, if you are looking to go ahead and start your journey with doTERRA, go ahead and book a consultation with me so we can talk about the different ways that you can get started. But if you just want to jump right on in, go to the link in my bio and scroll to the very bottom and you'll see my link for doTERRA, and yeah, knock yourself out. All right. Thank you. Love you. Bye-bye.